Right, take two because some moron forget to press record. Yeah, sorry. Hello, who are you and who are you playing?
I am still Alan Christison and I'm playing the part of Lieutenant Commander Jason Navarre in Star Trek Intrepid.
How did you get involved with this project?
In Star Trek Intrepid in general, I think we're now talking well over 20 years now. Stephen Pasqua was involved with it. They said there were characters available. I popped along, met Nick, and I auditioned for a part and got this part and have been playing it on and off ever since.
Any funny or interesting stories about working on Intrepid?
There's a funny set of outtakes out there in YouTube land from when we did Transitions and Lamentations, and basically it was a morning in filming and I wasn't too aware of the lines were quite, actually no, I was aware of the lines were really, really difficult to learn, and but I had difficulty performing them, and it was very sweary with lots and lots of naughty words which children really shouldn't really watch, but it was particularly funny watching it back. Ah, bollocks. I was doing so well. Anyway, cats were under attack, 5 S and they came out of fucking nowhere.
Is your character someone you'd have a drink with?
Yes, yeah. Who'd not have a drink with Byro Chin Navarre? He's very, yes, yeah, I would, yeah, I'd have a drink, as long as he was buying.
You obviously have a love of acting and performance. How did you get into that and what is it you love about it?
Yeah, well, I've been doing it all my life. The first part I played was a bunny rabbit in an Angus Children's Theatre production when I was 5. So they did yearly shows then, and then later on I joined the Abbey Theatre where I was in the chorus of pantomimes, and then I got a principal role, and then people saw me there, asked me to come along to the plays, so I did plays there, lots and lots, mainly in the 90s, as I found out recently. I was looking back on my photo albums, and I did a lot in the 90s. But so I did play-on-play there, pantomimes, then I became involved with the Musical Society, so I've played various parts of the Musical Society, I've had a couple of lead roles even, but in recent times I've directed the shows. I've directed the last sort of 7 or 8 shows with them. Also done a couple of shows at Dundee Rep, which I'm particularly proud and excited to be part of on that iconic stage in the city. Is quite something. Doing something later on this year there. So just generally, all my life it's consumed my life, the theatre.
What motivates you as an actor and what informs your performance? Theatre is audience reaction. I think you can't beat live theatre. Doing this is really, it's a much different discipline, of which you sometimes won't see the end thing. Sometimes years and years and years, and you think, is that what I did then? So it's a different discipline. You've got to do exactly the same thing, or try and do exactly the same thing in every shot. Keep your memory going. Theatre is a live experience. You can move your hand one way or the other way. So I enjoy both. I enjoy performing. So whether it's a live audience or whether it's to a camera. Tell us a little bit about the process of making these films from your perspective.
Get a script. Look at how many lines you've got. Highlight them. Try and learn them. Appear on the day and hopefully not bump into any furniture or knock anything down. That's how it is. The character, I love this character. I think he's quite layered. He's good. He's bad. There's a lot to him, and I think hopefully there might be a lot more to him in the future.
Anyone who knows you knows you're a huge Doctor Who fan. Now, science fiction's often looked down upon, but what is it about the genre that you love, and why do you think so many are drawn to those sorts of stories?
Okay, this is again pure cliche. This answer, but it's escapism. Star Trek, Doctor Who, Star Wars. It's all escapism. But Doctor Who for me, it captured my heart or my hearts. And it's just, it can be anything. The story can go anywhere, the 1960s, outer space, wherever. So that's the I think the beauty of Doctor Who in particular, because it can be anything. And the Doctor's just such a iconic character. He and she are going everywhere, anywhere and everywhere. And so that's the beauty of it. I think it's all inclusive. Little kids love it, adults, grown-ups. You know, it's for everyone.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Thank you, Nick.